Okay, today I'm going to show you how to play online with Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD for the PPSSPP Emulator. First off, you need to go to the site, PPSSPP.org. You can get it for Android or Windows. Unfortunately, the tutorial is only for Windows. For Monster Hunter, the ISO, Monster Hunter 3rd Portable HD, the Japanese version, fully English. And it is the latest patch for the PPSSPP Emulator. Alright, after that, you will need to go get a VPN, a virtual private network. Personally, I use Tunngle. You can use Hamachi, Evolve. I've used all three, all work flawless. I just got to know how to port forward, basically get it going. Other than that, once you got your VPN and your PPSP emulator folder to your desktop or wherever you're going to put it, you will need, once you're on Tunngle, this is your virtual IP down at the bottom left. You got the 7.2.111.13, and that's basically your virtual private network. Now, if you're going to host, you will need a AD Hoc Server Pro online, and this is what it is: AD Hoc Server. It basically lists for IPs through AD Hoc. And it works with your Hamachi, Tunngle, or whichever one you're trying to use, and it will connect, and it works great. Other than that, you need to go to your memory stick, PSP, system. Inside your PPSS, PPINI, you will scroll down into where you see AD Hoc Server. I passed it. See, this is where you set it up. It'll be these three lines right here. You'll need to change your nickname to whatever you want. Pro AD Hoc Server, now that's for whatever virtual IP is going to be hosting. MAC address doesn't matter, preferably they prefer your main original MAC address, just so it doesn't conflict and you don't get a communication error every time you try to join online. It does make a pain in the ass and it will freeze every time. To become a server, once you launch your Pro AD Hoc server, you'll need to build a private network off of Tunngle. Obviously, they don't have a PPSSPP emulator room, so you can't go to one off the side like Strategy or Action. They just don't have it. I mean, you can use one of those rooms and tell your buddy which one you're in. It just makes a headache, but if you just want to make a private network so all your buddies can join, this is mine. I have it up for 24/7. It's MH space PPSSPP. I'll leave it in the description. Password MH1234. Easy password. Once you join, it'll greet you with your welcome to HellBeastGamerz PPSSPP Monster Hunter AD Hoc server. And HellBeast13 is the server. You copy the server's IP. Then you go, like I said, you go to your memory stick, PSP, system, INI, scroll down till you find nickname, Pro AD Hoc. This is the digits you will have to change for whoever's going to be hosting the server. Now, if you don't get the host server, it will just, every time you go up to the top of the stairs and hit X to go online, it will just freeze or lag, or sometimes it communication errors and comes back. But basically, that just means either you're getting a conflicting MAC address, or you're not getting the right server IP, or they don't have the AD Hoc server basically launched. Alright, other than that, once you get all that set up, you will need to launch the game. You can use 32-bit, preferably I use 64. I'll open this up. You need to go to game settings, more settings. Make sure this alternative speed is 25% if you're trying to play with anybody outside your house. Basically, if you're using two computers inside your home on a network, you will never need this. It works flawless every time. Other than that, you need to go to system. Make sure your enable network WLAN is checked, or else you ain't gonna be able to get online. For the alternative speed, this here, you have to set up the mapping for that, which is speed toggle, and you can set it up for paddle, keyboard, whatever you prefer. I use paddle. Once you get all that set, you can launch the game, and you'll go to the top of the stairs. You can hit online and play with all your buddies. This is basically going to show you how to get online. This is me and my buddy, but it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I had to record this when we basically were on earlier. And when you get the quest set and chosen, you'll hear it ring, you'll hear the horn blow. Basically, in between the preparing the quest and the quest name, you want to hit the button for the alternative speed, the toggle speed button. So right when it says preparing quest, you want to hit it. And basically both of you will hit the button at the same time on the same words. So they'll go in slow motion just so everybody can connect at the same time. This is basically to where it slows it down long enough to connect. Now when you both see beginning quest, you'll let go of the button and you'll arrive in the online. And that's pretty much it. I accidentally hit it again there, but it won't hurt as long as you don't leave it on. You won't get kicked. And that's my tutorial.